Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to One Concussed Broad Healing. If you're new here, my name is Pamela. I am a social worker and an educator who had to take a step aside and learn how to recover and heal after experiencing 2 back-to-back concussions. So I've been on this journey for about 4 years now, and I'm going to tell you that I have had a couple re-injuries since the initial 2 concussions, so don't let my 4 years scare you. Okay, that's not typically how long it takes people to recover from concussion. Okay, anyway, so I am here to share with you the stuff that I've learned, the things that I know from my practice, and really just to talk about how to rebuild your life after your injury. So today we're going to get into a topic that really hit home for me, and I know it does for a lot of others as well. The social struggles after your injury and how to communicate with loved ones when they just really don't get it. Because let's be real, this part can be just as hard as your physical healing. So after a concussion or a brain injury, the way that we connect with people can change, even if we don't want it to. I know this certainly was the case for me. So let's explore some of the reasons why this is. Number 1, you might have less energy and get tired really fast. So enjoying the same kind of activities that you used to do before may not be something that you are physically capable of doing. Loud environments can be overwhelming to you, or overstimulating situations can also be something that can cause triggers and therefore you avoid them. You might struggle with finding words, following conversation, pulling out memories, and staying focused when you're in group settings. And emotionally, you may be feeling more anxious, sensitive, or withdrawn. And sadly, many people, even the ones who love us, don't always understand because brain injuries are invisible, number 1. And number 2, they're very unique. So unless the person, your friends, your social group has experienced brain injury themselves or had a loved one close to them experience brain injury as well, they may have absolutely no idea what living with brain injury is like. They may expect you to just be able to bounce back like nothing happened. I know for me, my friends kept saying to me, Pam, you're just so different. You're just such a different person. Or, we thought about inviting you, but we know you don't like to go to restaurants. Right? Fair enough. It was a very hard thing for me to navigate in the beginning and for me to understand that my friends weren't being rude. My friends just didn't understand, and I didn't know how to express to them what I needed. So after my brain injury, I felt really isolated. And you may be too. You might be pulling away because it's exhausting to have to explain yourself, or you might get frustrated and angry because you don't feel seen or supported. It's totally normal to feel this way. But here's the good news. With the right communication tools, you can make it easier on yourself and on your relationships. I'm going to share with you 5 tips for communicating with your loved ones after your injury. Number 1, educate them gently. So again, most people don't understand brain injuries unless they've been through one. So you may have to explain your brain is still healing and that some challenges like memory issues, fatigue, and sensory overload are all part of the process. Number 2, use I statements. Instead of blaming or getting defensive, which is really easy to do when we're hurting, try stating how you're feeling by saying, I feel overwhelmed when there's a lot of noise. Or, I need to rest after social time so that I don't crash. Number 3, set clear boundaries. You have permission to say no, and no can be a full sentence. But if you choose it not to be a full sentence, you may say something like, I'd love to join you, but I need to limit my time to an hour. Or, I'm not up for crowds yet, but I'd love to get together quietly for just a coffee. Number 4, ask for what you need. This was so hard for me. People often want to help you, but they don't know how. You have to tell them. So you could say to them, could you remind me gently if I lose my words? Or you could say, could you keep the music low during dinner? And finally, number 5, know it's okay if some people don't get it. Not everyone will understand, and that's hard, but your healing comes first. Focus your energy on people who listen and respect your journey. And let me tell you, those friendships that matter will come back to you as you recover. Okay? My friends in the beginning had to take a step back. It was just too hard for them and for me. But the relationships that mattered have come back into my life, and they're stronger than they ever were before. Remember, your brain is working hard behind the scenes to heal you. And part of protecting that healing is to protect your peace. It's not selfish, it's self-care. Healing does not mean that you're recovering just physically. It also means building relationships that feel safe, supportive, and real. If you are struggling with your connections, your social connections, first of all, I want to tell you, I'm sorry, and you're not alone. I've been there, and I understand how frustrating and isolating that can feel. Try using the 5 steps that we talked about and how you can improve your communication. And remember, it's okay to take a step back if you need to. The true relationships and the relationships that matter will return to you as you continue to recover. I promise you they will. If this video resonated with you, I'd like to ask you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more honest conversations about healing, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. And I'd also love to hear from you. What's been the hardest part of communicating with others during your healing journey? Drop a comment below. Remember, you're not alone, and your story matters, and what you may be struggling, somebody else is likely struggling with too. I thank you for being here, and remember, healing is messy, but beautiful and absolutely possible. I'll see you next time.